Also, when we will get A and B again? Oh, Angel and Bob's? I don't know, man. I don't know. There you go. Just get one of these built. That's going to be fine. Reset you. And then plop you down. Is there any way to use... No. No matter what, I'm going to have to add extra power to this, but that's okay. Like that. And so we're not on peaceful mode, so we will need guns, but we still don't have any aliens on the screen yet, so I'm not super concerned. I might just go straight to, like, steel. I don't know. Let's go and get some guns just in case. Getting sucked back into Factorio, aren't I? It's what happens with Factorio, man. It's absolutely what happens. Okay, you over here. Actually, do some more of that. You over here, you're going to go and build me Schummsplitters. Oh, are you out of fuel? No. That's right, because they need... And you're out of fuel here, too. I mean, I'm going to at least need 2 for... Or actually 3 for my initial setup blueprint, but I may as well get a few more. Let's go up to 6. Okay, stop you. And then I'm going to want a fair amount of underground belts. A fair amount. I don't know. Some. Build guns, just in case. Probably should. I mean, at the very least, I should get myself an SMG. Okay, that's probably plenty of that. And next thing we're going to need are more inserters, because we actually burned through that pretty quick. Let me just turn this off for a bit. Just do that. Okay. Military is finished. I guess I'll research the turret as well, so we can always build an emergency turret. All right, let's get back over here. So, what I want is this, dat, this, dat, like this. Okay, and then I have, unless I have made a mistake. Oh, no, there was one more thing I want to set up before I blueprint. Right over here, some belt compression. There and there, there and there. Because otherwise you can end up with gaps, but gaps that are so small that these guys can't really jam anything in there. So by doing this, you help to compress everything so there's no gaps. Okay, I think that's going to be our very first blueprint of the game. Well, technically the first one is the initial copy and paste, but that was not a for realsies. I'm going to copy this much, and we're going to call this mining dash, it's like the yellow or basic, but it's the light yellow level. The red level would really be the steel. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to go and get 4 of these planned out. So here what we're doing is mostly just figuring out space. And again, that'll probably be... Oh, that thing is annoying. I guess we'll just move a little higher. I mean, I guess the steel and the copper doesn't have to be in line, but it's sort of kind of going to annoy me. Let's leave enough room just for, again, whatever. 1, 2. We're going to leave room for a couple of quad lines for whatever might come in the future. And we're going to line this up over here. And you can remove cliffs with explosives, right? Do that. Just one set of these, just in case. Just going to line this up. 1, 2 gaps over here. There we go. Paste, 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 paste. Okay. Turret tech is finished. Okay, now I'll just queue up the steel. That's going to be fine. Underground belt compression was fixed, now built into the inserters. Really? Well, I'll leave it in there anyway, because it'll use more material. Because I've done it now, and I don't care to replace it. We're going to get the blueprint deleter here. Yeah, I think I'm going to move this up. So annoying. Ah, come on. Delete, delete, delete. Yeah, so it's called, I think it's called Cliff Explosive. I don't know what tech level you get it at. I don't know if it's super early or not, but yeah, you can remove the cliffs. I just haven't, I've never done it yet. Wait, did you? Oh, have you not played since they had the centralized blueprint book of amazingness? Do. Cliff explosives are blue tech. Oh, so very far, not even a green tech. Okay, so it's going to be a million years before we can blow up a cliff. Fair enough. No. Let's get you... Oof. There, and there. Okay, again, that'll be copper in a little bit. I think what I will do is I will save this blueprint to the book over here. We'll probably organize things later, but that's going to be okay. So fresh start in the blueprint book just feels so good, doesn't it? Okay. So most important thing is we need to get some for serious iron smelting going on. So we're going to get this started. Now, it'll only be one side to start off with, but that's okay. And you there, like that, and like this, and then run down here. Excellent. And I don't have quite enough to finish this side, but that's okay. Like that. Power we're actually pretty good on. I think we'll have enough power to connect this all up and get it to the main grid. And then we'll mostly have to babysit things to get inserters. And they don't have to empty into the central track at first. Yeah, I guess we just put you there. Okay. So you're still powering inserter-wise. Yeah, we don't have any in there. I was going to get gears and do that. So you are producing again, which is good. We'll get a handful of this stuff. Oh my god, it's so dark. I can't see anything. Where's Ding? Squint mode was on. Right there. Copper or coal in there to keep up with the copper. And get you in there. In there. Now, meanwhile, these things have still been filling us up with iron ore, so I can once again go and just tell these guys to please do some of that. Actually, I guess I could move those down there. We're going to get a bunch of stone, too. Squint mode activated. We need lights. Aziz, lights! There we go. Down here. I guess the... These gray ones, these assembler ones, can make my stone furnaces for me. Okay. And yeah, go nuts with the gears, because that's still something that we desperately need to finish everything else. Boom, boom, boom. Get more of that. Tree killing and genocide. Let's not forget the genocide. That's what this game is all about. Optimizing and automating things and deforesting the world. I was gonna say defoliating, but we are really just deforesting. Boom, 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 boom. No! It slid over! Ah! This is why I always just like move to place things, because inevitably my mouse slides. Okay. Ghost there, but pull in this way. Okay. We might have enough belts. I'm not sure. Now, I don't know exactly where we're going to want to end up. I'm going to ignore this tiny little patch right here. Well, actually, we could put a drill on there. And we probably will. All right, let's go and get rid of this. How long have we been streaming? For about an hour. It's exactly like Avatar. Yeah, we're the bad guys from Avatar is what we are. Oh, I love this game so much. I can't wait till we kick grenades and start blowing up the forest. It's always my favorite part of the game. Well, that and getting bots going on. Especially when you get bots to deconstruct forests for you. Whoa, good times. Now, our coal's fairly far away. We're gonna have to run stuff down here, which will be kind of annoying, but not too bad. To start with, I'm gonna go and drop some iron ore in there, and then we'll just manually feed a bunch of coal in here. Like that. Excellent. Okay. And we got some more plates. Just flamethrower the forest while driving a tank. Oh, I love this game. All right. Inserters. And we've basically got enough to get that started. Okay. And yeah, I'm good with having basically stalled on the science. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reset this just to grab the copper plates here. And I'm going to reset you to do wire, because unless we're doing the signs, we don't need the copper plates or anything, so we'll just grab a bunch of wire to be able to do the next thing. Ton of inserters over there, and yeah, we'll get ready to make some more green circuits. That's going to be okay. I'll just grab some more of the coal. Did we grab more stone? No, we're okay on this. So what we do need to do is we do got to get back to making many transport belts over here. And obviously this could go a lot faster because of like production times and things. That's going to be okay, because I need to route some coal over to here. So let's figure out where that will go. Before I go into lurk mode, I want to say I love your content. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much! Adventure Log. I was almost going to say Adventure Lad, which would be a great name for like some sort of sidekick or something. Adventure Lad, get the adventure mobile started. We've got a mission. Bad guy man is robbing the bank. Okay, maybe when I said good name for a sidekick. This lake annoys me. Done there, but we probably have enough waiting for us, maybe. We have some, and we have some iron plates here too, which is good because we can keep doing this for some more of that. Awesome. And we are going to need more miners because the trickle of coal from this ain't going to be enough. Boom. Lovely. Let's get you to stop. Let's pop this box. And this. And I guess... Oh, it's so hard to see the coal on this grass where the line is. I think something like this works, though. Good. We'll just move the power there and be ready for you to have a neighbor. And you're going to be doing this. Are we seriously shy by one? Hello, Long Reach Mod. Thank you very much. Okay. So a trickle of coal is going to come in and keep those fed. So now what we need is more miners. So let me go and stop you right there. So I can start to collect gears for myself. So you over here are going to work on that. Oh, which means what we really need are more green circuits. So let me grab this and put you in here. Make me many green circuits. Don't forget you're going for lazy achievement. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to channel maximum laziness over here. There we go. Grab these, grab that. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and like quadruple our coal production, which I still think that should be more than enough to satisfy our power needs and our smelting needs at first here. It's always a little annoying that you can't just do the wooden lines directly across from each other because they don't have the reach, but there we go. All right, that's going to be tons. I would like to route some of this into our power system so I don't have to worry about manually refilling this. Oh, you still have some in the box. Let's move this. We're going to increase our power production very soon, I think, because we're going to need it. Boom. Okay. There. I'll make sure to cap you out just so that you've got a bit of a head start going on so we don't run out of stuff. But yeah, the power will be very important soon, which means we need to do a bunch of sub-assemblies. Because let's say, so we need more steam engines, which needs gears we've got. We've also need pipes. So make me a bunch of pipes. And then over here, got some more plates just trickling in. Oh, I guess I can go and put down more inserters. Do you ever do multiplayer Factorio? Yeah, sometimes that's our multiplayer game. So at the end of each Saturday stream, we typically do a multiplayer with subscribers Today it's actually going to be Team Fortress 2, which I forgot to talk about, but make sure you've got your client all updated and patched. The server's already running. We wanted to do TF2 for a while again. We just sort of derp around in there. Well, I derp around while everyone else tries real hard to kill me, and is very successful at it. I'll load a bunch of coal into these things, just get that started, and I just realized something. You were going the wrong way around. There we go. Rotate you. Probably has to do with the order that I put things down in. Not that we have much coal coming in here right now anyway, but there we go. So you're going to feed in there and keep these bad boys going. Awesome. Okay. And yes, and sometimes we run a Factorio server as well. So that's not going to be today. Although, in a way it would be appropriate. Another way, like, it overkills. I don't know. So, steam engines, I want 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, and stop. And then I want 1 more boiler. Done. And 1 extra pipe, but I think I've got that. So I'm going to quadruple the amount of power, because actually, if you look at performance, our performance isn't meeting our demand anymore. Do this, get pipe to there, and another inserter, like so. There we go. Quadruple the amount of power we produce, so we're going to be perfectly good again with our production for a while now. Excellent. We've got a steady feed of coal in here, which is going to be more than enough for the power. We won't be able to smelt fully with this, but we also don't have enough stuff to smelt right now, so that's going to be okay. Okay, think. I can delete this blueprint, because it's in my blueprint book, and make room. What's next? We do have a few miners. How am I doing on power over here? Let's go ahead and make wood from my raw wood over here and do that. So let me get some extra miners down over here. Looks like that's the edge of the iron, although again it's very hard to see, but it looks like, oh no, there's a little, no, that's good, that's within reach, because the glowing green area is the area that the miners catch, and we'll do it. Technically you could leave gaps between here, gaps of 2 spaces between each one of these, and you'd still catch all of the iron ore, but this way, by overlapping, you just mine faster. I mean, you'll mine out faster, but you will mine faster as well, so it tends to be preferable. Grab you. I'm just going to turn the rest of the raw wood into wood and build a bunch of power lines. Will you ever do more Eve content? Almost assuredly, yes. Fortunately, I haven't had really the time or the mindset to jump back into Eve this week. It's been very exciting though, although also very frustrating because there's a war going on that is being difficult. Thanks, Will to Fish. I should play a fishing game today. I thought about it. Fishing World's a lot of fun. Okay, done that. Power cable's good. This, that. Really, do we need to scale up the mining right away? Or do we actually have enough mine to sort of trickle in these resources? I think we've got enough mine. This is not a lot of mining. This is not enough to super saturate this. But what we have is we have enough stuff going on that really the question is our production bottleneck. So these assembly machines, we need more of them. Let's go ahead and queue up, just get a couple more blues over here, and mostly just get a ton of transport belts, and I think we start to build our sort of bus. And you can fish. There are little fish over here that you can grab, and you can eat them for health. Yeah, I think we need to get our production center sort of going. Because while we're definitely not doing our maximum smelting rate, we're smelting more than we can work with right now. So let's get this down here. And so people are saying we don't have to worry about compression anymore. All right, let's do that. It'll save me some parts for now anyway. And right, I'm gonna need a ton of inserters coming out of here too. Let's grab the one at the top because they're gonna get the first crack at production. And drop you down there. So at least we'll get a trickle of those goods coming down here. When will the Gardner Sim soap opera continue? Yeah, the Sims. Oh man, I want. So for our bus, we need the transport belt is out of vision range. I gotta get some radars up there. Give. There we go. So yes, we're playing almost vanilla. Vanilla plus some quality of life stuff. So we need to leave enough room here so that we can swing all these transport belts over and maybe build some sort of like 8-way balancer, but that's going to be fine. And again, I'm just going to sort of build, even though I've got room for the quad smelters, I'm going to build based on just one set of quad belts for the iron plate part of the bus. I mean, once we get blue transport belts and things like that, it's less of an issue. Plus, early on, I'm going to divert some of the plate production possibly for the steel production. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll do dedicated steel production. Probably should. All right, you're still coming in. Slowly, but you're coming in there. And this and like the inserter production are the first things that we're going to have to go and scale up. Anti-Gizmo, if you literally just watch chat, people are spamming the command to get the list of mods all the time. Okay. A few more inserters, that's going to be fine. That'll be enough to get our construction going on down here. And I've got 5 assembly machines. You know what? I think it's time to move these assembly machines out of here completely. There's no reason to keep swinging back up here at all. In fact, there hasn't been in a while, so... Boom. Okay. How are you feeling about an imaginary nation got World Cup's 3rd place? It's great. It's their highest ever finish. Got to be proud for that country that doesn't exist. So I do want to get some more of these inserters unloading from here, but we can't right now because I need my assemblers or my inserters for something else. So I'm going to set up a little mini staging area right here. There's not much space, but for our basic production of some stuff. And then we'll move it into like a proper structure. What do I want to do? I think what I'm going to do, it's a little bit wonky. Is just have these pull off this way. You need to be fed in quite frequently, so I think we're going to want to double up on that. Like this, and just get you to do this, just for a little bit of gear, trickle. There you go, you got power, right? That's all connected, perfect. A little gear trickle. And then what we can do is... get some of you to just go in a box here, like that. What do you need to grab faster? I guess both. You sort of want to double on both. Although we're going to be restricted to how quickly we build things. Oh, actually now we're just being restricted based on how many plates we got, so... Anyway, let's go and preload some stuff in there just to get you going a little bit faster. And boom, like this, like this, like that. For inserters, I will have to manually load you with circuit boards, but that's okay. I'm just gonna have to load you one. Well, or I could put a box down with extra storage. I mean, whichever one. Like that, and I don't have green circuit boards. Don't have green circuit boards. Okay. Well, I guess I could just set up a little green circuit board set up over here for now, but we're gonna be producing green circuit boards properly in just a scooch. There we go. Manually feed that one in there, so some things happen there. And again, it's the sort of thing where you can double up on that. I guess we can build the actual blue inserters right now, but I think 2 yellows, I can't remember if they're less power than 1 blue. Maybe it's not like that. Okay. So with more inserters in our pocket now, we can unload more of these guys. I was following some of the latest nullsec war. There was definitely some things I was hearing because the corporation was talking about it a lot. Sounded pretty exciting. Da, 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 da. You go down there. Go down there. Okay, good. So we're still missing a few inserters. Well, that's coming along rather quickly now. Okay. The one annoying thing, it's a little hard to tell what inserters are actually missing in the ghost mode. You're not actually there. Because I think those are there. Yeah, you're there. You're just waiting for goods because we don't have enough miners now to keep this up. Okay, so the next thing to do will be to increase our miners. Or set up just the actual green production, which actually would need proper copper production, which is a whole nother thing. Currently fighting in it as a member of the Test Alliance. Oh, cool. I hope you're having fun. I missed one? Probably. Gosh. Okay, let me cancel this. We'll go up, we'll get some more copper cables. I guess I could... I have enough, I can set up some copper smelting, actually. There's no reason that we need to wait. Now, we're not going to need quite this much copper smelting to get started, but I can get a few. And then just get it done. Sure. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. I'm actually going to go ahead and invert... Oh, I'm out of these, which is actually okay. Is it, though? Yes, it is. We can fake it. Just get started like that. That's going to be fine. And then I'm going to get a split this way. That goes like that. And that and that. There we go. And that'll be good enough to start. We'll get some copper to run into here. Invert you. Okay. That's vaguely annoying. I mean, I can move the power cable, but I can also just do this for now. We'll need an underground somewhere anyway. Right. So, I'm running some more this way. This is sort of going to be the topmost copper. So 1 gap, 2 gap, sort of here. So we're going to run copper ore on this. It's over there. Man, it's hard to see in the dark. I think I can probably go just to the side of the power line here and do it this way. I think that's going to be okay. And I'm trying to leave a fair amount of space so that we can integrate more things later. Although, if you just sort of leave space, it does look a little chaotic at times, but... I need some miners, don't I? I think I've got everything on hand that I can bootstrap some miners. Can I do these? No, because I'm going to need to make this. We'll get there. You might want to put caps on the belt box. Caps? I don't know what you mean. On the belt box? Oh, limits on the belt box. Yeah, well, I mean, at some point, yes. Right now, kind of need all we can get. There we go. Get some green circuits. How are things going? Things are going awesome. It's a little funny. Without the handcrafting, we really have to be a little bit more cautious about how we're doing things, but so far so good. Okay, we'll get a few of these miners. And yeah, we just need a trickle of copper ore coming in, and then we can get that belted. And if we get probably some green circuits belted as well, we'll be good to go for a long time. Yeah, Repel, if you just do an exclamation mods in the chat, you'll get the mod list. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's just on the ground. So we can go there and there. And we do need one more to grab that completely. And looks like I need to go off to that side. There we go. 6 of these is going to be a lot to start off with. I'm going to be... Are we seriously just shy? Did I pick up? Yeah, I did. Just shy on belts. Do I have everything I need to make belts in hand? Well, a couple. I guess we need more gear wheels. And while that's doing that, we'll route power over here. And over here. Okay.